Let me tell you folks, the modern battlefield is a dirty, dangerous place. There ain't no two ways about it. And when it comes to dishing out a heaping helping of hurt on the enemy, nothing says I mean business like a well-armed, fire-breathing attack helicopter. These ain't your grandpappy's whirlybirds. We're talking flying fortresses bristling with enough firepower to make a dictator sweat through his silk pajamas. We're talking titanium guts, depleted uranium teeth, and enough high-tech gadgetry to make a Silicon Valley engineer weep with envy. So buckle up, Buttercup, because in this episode, we're taking a look at the top 10 bad boys of the rotary wing world. First up, we got the undisputed king of the attack helicopter jungle, the AH64 Apache. This beast is not just a helicopter, it's a symbol of aerial dominance and military might. This bad boy's been terrorizing enemy armor since the 80s, and it shows no signs of slowing down. With each passing year, it only gets more lethal and more efficient. Think of the Apache as the grizzled veteran of the group. It's seen it all, done it all, and has the scars to prove it. From the deserts of the Middle East to the jungles of South America, it's been there, done that. But don't let its age fool you. This bird's still got it where it counts. Constant upgrades and state-of-the-art technology keep it at the cutting edge of combat aviation. We're talking a 30mm chain gun that spits out depleted uranium rounds like it's going out of style, capable of shredding through the toughest armor with ease. Hellfire missiles that can turn a tank into a puddle of molten slag, ensuring that no enemy vehicle stands a chance against its firepower. And enough sensors and targeting systems to make sure every shot counts. Advanced avionics and night vision capabilities make it a formidable opponent day or night. It's been battle-tested in every major conflict since Panama, and it's earned a reputation as a stone-cold killer. From Operation Desert Storm to the War on Terror, the Apache has proven its mettle time and time again. If I was pinned down in a firefight, there's no other bird I'd rather have on my six. Its presence alone can turn the tide of battle, providing unmatched air support and firepower. They don't call it the Apache for nothing. Named after the fierce Native American tribe, it embodies their warrior spirit and relentless pursuit of victory. This thing's a lean, mean fighting machine. Whether it's in training exercises or real combat, the Apache is always ready to deliver a knockout punch. Now let's hop across the pond and check out what our friends in Europe are bringing to the party. Say bonjour to the Eurocopter Tiger, a sleek and sophisticated killing machine that's as deadly as it is stylish. This ain't your mama's Fiat, folks. This thing's got a Ferrari engine and the handling of a Formula One race car. The Tiger's got a variety of weapon systems depending on who you ask, but one thing's for sure. They all pack a serious punch. We're talking Mistral anti-air missiles, hot anti-tank missiles, and a 30mm cannon that'll make short work of anything that moves. It might not have the same battle-hardened reputation as the Apache, but don't let that fool you. Next up, we're heading east to the motherland to take a look at the Kamov Ka-52 Alligator, a beast of a helicopter that's as rugged and unforgiving as the Siberian wilderness. This thing looks like it was designed by a team of engineers who'd been hitting the vodka a little too hard, but don't let the unconventional design fool you. This bird's got teeth. First off, it's got that funky coaxial rotor system that only the Russians seem to love. It might look weird, but it gives the Alligator incredible maneuverability. It can pirouette like a ballerina and dodge missiles like Neo in the Matrix. And when it comes to firepower, the Alligator ain't messing around. We're talking a 30mm cannon, laser-guided missiles, and even a freaking autocannon that can shred infantry like a blender on high. This helicopter is not just about brute force, though. It's also equipped with advanced avionics and electronic warfare systems, making it a formidable opponent in any combat scenario. This thing is a flying tank, and it's got a bite as bad as its bark. You don't want to be on the receiving end of this Russian bear's wrath. Its presence alone can send shivers down the spine of any adversary. The Kamov Ka-52 Alligator is truly a marvel of modern military engineering, combining raw power with sophisticated technology. Now for all you night owls out there, let's talk about the MilM 28 Havoc. This is the helicopter that keeps enemy commanders up at night, sweating under their blankets. Why? Because this thing was built for one thing and one thing only: hunting down and destroying enemy targets under the cover of darkness. It's got all the bells and whistles you'd expect from a top-of-the-line attack helicopter, a 30mm cannon, a suite of air-to-surface missiles, and enough armor to make a tank jealous. But what sets the Havoc apart is its advanced night vision and targeting systems. This thing can see in the dark better than a barn owl on a moonless night. So if you're a bad guy hiding out in a cave somewhere, hoping to avoid the long arm of the law, you better hope the Havoc isn't on your tail. Now let's head back to the good old US of A for a look at the Bell AH1Z Viper. This bad boy's the latest and greatest in a long line of American attack helicopters, and it's got the pedigree to prove it. The Viper's like the muscle car of the attack helicopter world. It's fast, it's powerful, and it looks damn good doing it. Under the hood, you've got a pair of powerful engines that give it a top speed of over 200 miles per hour. That's faster than most sports cars. And when it comes to firepower, the Viper's packing some serious heat. We're talking Hellfire missiles, rockets, and a 20mm cannon that can spit out lead at a rate of 750 rounds per minute. The Viper's also got some of the most advanced avionics and targeting systems in the world, making it a true force multiplier on the battlefield. Now, let's talk about a helicopter that might not be as well known as some of the others on this list, but it's definitely one to watch out for. The Thai Agusta Westland T-129 Attack. This Turkish-Italian collaboration is a relative newcomer to the attack helicopter game, but it's already making a name for itself as a capable and deadly machine. The Attack is designed for both attack and reconnaissance missions, and it excels at both. It's got a sleek, low-profile design that makes it hard to detect on radar, and it's armed to the teeth with a variety of weapon systems. We're talking a 20mm cannon, anti-tank missiles, rockets, and even air-to-air missiles for taking on enemy aircraft. The Attack is also equipped with advanced avionics and targeting systems, including a helmet-mounted display that gives the pilot a 360-degree view of the battlefield. Now, we're heading to the Far East to check out the Z-10, China's first dedicated attack helicopter. This is a big deal, folks. For years, China's been playing catch-up in the military technology game, but the Z-10 shows they're finally starting to close the gap. This thing's a flying testament to China's growing military might, and it's got the hardware to back it up. We're talking a 30mm cannon, anti-tank missiles, rockets, and even air-to-air missiles for self-defense. But what really sets the Z-10 apart is its stealth capabilities. The Chinese have gone to great lengths to reduce the helicopter's radar signature, making it much harder to detect on enemy radar. So, if you're a Chinese commander looking to project power in the region, the Z-10 is your new best friend. Next up, we're heading to the vast and breathtaking savannas of South Africa to take a closer look at the formidable Denel AH-2 Ralk. This beast of a helicopter is as tough and rugged as the African wilderness it was designed to operate in. It's built to handle the harshest environments with ease, making it a true marvel of engineering. The Ralk was designed to be a true workhorse, capable of operating in all weather conditions, day or night. Whether it's scorching heat, torrential rain, or the dead of night, this helicopter gets the job done. And let me tell you, this thing can take a punch. It's built to endure and keep going even under the most intense combat situations. It's got armor plating that can withstand hits from 23mm cannon fire, providing exceptional protection for its crew and critical systems. And it's powered by twin turboshaft engines that give it a top speed of over 180 miles per hour. This speed allows it to quickly respond to threats and support ground forces effectively. And when it comes to firepower, the Ralk is no slouch. It's equipped to handle a variety of combat scenarios with its impressive arsenal. It's armed with a 20mm cannon, anti-tank missiles, rockets, and more, making it a versatile and deadly opponent on the battlefield. And even air-to-air missiles for self-defense, ensuring it can protect itself from aerial threats as well. The Ralk might not be as well known as some of the other helicopters on this list, but it certainly deserves recognition for its capabilities and performance. It's definitely a force to be reckoned with, showcasing the strength and ingenuity of South African engineering in the field of military aviation. Now let's head over to India to check out the Howlite combat helicopter. Don't let the name fool you, this little bird packs a serious punch. The Howlite combat helicopter was designed to operate in the high-altitude environments of the Himalayas, where the air is thin and the terrain is unforgiving. It's powered by a single turboshaft engine that gives it a top speed of over 180 miles per hour, and it's got a service ceiling of over 20,000 feet. And despite its small size, the Howlite combat helicopter is no slouch when it comes to firepower. It's armed with a 20mm cannon, anti-tank missiles, rockets, and even air-to-air missiles for self-defense. The Howlite combat helicopter is a testament to the growing capabilities of the Indian defense industry. And last but not least, we're heading back to Europe to take a look at the Agusta A129 Mangusta. This Italian stallion is one of the fastest attack helicopters in the world, with a top speed of over 175 miles per hour. The Mangusta was designed to be a highly agile and maneuverable attack helicopter, capable of operating in all weather conditions, day or night, and it's lived up to its billing. The Mangusta has seen action in several conflicts, including the Kosovo War and the Libyan Civil War. It's armed with a 20mm cannon, anti-tank missiles, rockets, and even air-to-air missiles for self-defense. The Mangusta is a shining example of Italian engineering and a valuable asset to any military force. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 killer attack helicopters of 2024. These are the machines that keep dictators up at night, the flying fortresses that can rain down fire and fury on the battlefield. From the battle-hardened Apache to the stealthy Z-10, these helicopters represent the cutting edge of military technology. They're a testament to human ingenuity and a sobering reminder of the destructive power we wield. If you enjoyed this look at the world's deadliest helicopters, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content and let me know in the comments which helicopter you think is the most badass. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and as always, stay dirty.